Hi everyone, and welcome to my channel. I'm a new here. I'm a newbie here. I'm a new girl. My name is Veronica. I am living in Turkey, and this YouTube channel will be for me. I've created it for several reasons, but the main reason is that I want to start living my life the way that I promised myself. Let me start like from the beginning. Today's video will be just about my thoughts and ideas that came to me while I was sick. So 3 weeks ago, I got really sick with unknown virus, and while I was having temperature, and it was really hard for me to. I'm still sick. I'm sorry. So while I was having temperature and I didn't want to do anything, I kind of realized, I guess, that all those times when I was not sick and I had lots of energy and love for the life, I was actually not living it the way I want, and I was restricting myself from having lots of experiences that I truly want to live. Like I want to have, sorry, not in native English speaker, so might have some issues with the grammar. But anyway, I was sick and still sick for 3 weeks, and for the first like 1.5 week, 2 weeks, I was really drained and out of energy, and I can never forget that feeling anymore because it was so awful, and I've never been that sick before. Even like my voice is still sick, but I was really never sick like that before. I mean, for so long, first of all, and then the symptoms were changing all the time. So it's all started with my mom and my dad. But anyway, it all started with the temperature and the cough, and then my nose was running, and then I started to have pain in my throat and in my ears, and I had two, how to say it, two, what did I have? I had 2 courses of antibiotic I need to take because the first prescription didn't go well and they did not work. And then I went to the doctor and they prescribed me another one. And so only after the second one I got better. Still not great, but better. And so while I was sick, I was sitting on the summer swings, like in the garden. And I had that idea that, oh my God, when I will get better, I promise myself that I will start doing and living the way that I always wanted. So I've came with that plan, with this like plan that I promised myself that I would start making what I wanted, and what I wanted was a YouTube channel, and also to start like an Instagram account. And I've always like I wanted it for maybe like for the Instagram account it's been probably like 5 years, and for the YouTube it's been less because I've just recently realized and came to that conclusion, I guess, that I need a YouTube channel instead of like the Instagram, because YouTube is good like for the long videos basically, and that's the way I speak. Like I might speak slowly, by the way. I'm not used to the camera, and this is like the first time to shoot something, and I know that like I'm gonna post it. But I hope like with time, with the practice, it will get better. But I have to start with something, right? Because I promised myself to start, and like I have this whole big plan for myself to try new things, to have new experiences, and I won't lie, I've used ChatGPT to create a mind map, I would say. It's a mind map because there was a lot of ideas in my head, and I've structuralized it. Like I guess I gave it some sort of a structure and some time, or not even like not as much as time, but as like the goals that they want to achieve in, let's say, 1 year or 2 years, 3 years. And that includes having the YouTube channel, having the Instagram account as well. But I don't want to be like I don't want to be just like influencer or something like that. I think I'm more of my mind person, and I just want to share my thoughts initially, and I just hope that I can find people who will be interested in listening to my thoughts. So, uh, I started this and then I'm like jumping from one thing to another. But anyway, like I just want to share this thought with you, that when you're feeling weak and when you don't want to do anything, it's really easy to appreciate the time when you are full of energy. And when I saw it, like when I realized that, I felt immediately like kind of like sad with myself that I wasn't appreciative enough when I had the energy, right? So that's why I promised to myself that when I will get better, I will start achieving my goals and dreams that I was holding in myself for a long time. And I've actually allowed myself to dream big. So I do have huge plans, but we start small and then we see how will that turn out basically. So um, I think like what I want to say to you guys is that if you are currently wanting, like you want to do something and you're like scared and afraid of what might people think of you. I know that everyone says this, but mm, you can't understand the feeling, like we understand many things in our brain, like in our logics, but not in our feelings. And so until you realize that those people that you afraid will see you and you afraid will talk behind your back, like I have the same thing. Like I'm so scared of posting anything on my Instagram because oh my god, I have my classmates and there, I have my friends, but they're not my friends, they're just people that I know. And then what will they think of me? I'm shooting this video now and there are neighbors around, and so even though they all speak Turkish because I live in Turkey, it's still like I'm having this feeling of a shame. What if they will hear me? What if they will see me? And then I'm thinking, is my goal bigger than just thinking what someone else will think of me? And it is bigger. So I cannot let other people to ruin me basically, and stop me from living the life that they want, because there will always be people. There will be people in your Instagram account, there will be people next to you. Like, if you really want to do something, even if it's not related to, like shooting a video or speaking or I don't know, anything, but people will be always around you. And there will be people who will like what you do, who will support you. And even if that people are not the one that that you think, oh, but they might have actually support me, probably they will not. But every person, have you noticed that every person who shares their content, they have haters and they have people who love them. So our content, us, we are not for everyone. So someone will love us, once again, someone will love us and some people will hate us. And that's okay. That's totally okay. And I'm all for the hate, like tell me what you hate about me. I want to hear all of it. You don't like this or that, or one thing, three things, five things. You don't like all of me. That's totally fine, because I know that there will be people who love all of me, or who agrees with the way that I'm thinking, or who will like my personality, or who will like my style or something, right? And there will be people who hate my style and who hate my personality, and that's also okay. I'm not for everyone. And so when I thought about it this way, I was having a session with my therapist, and I'm like, I'm not scared of my classmates anymore. Because like the worst thing that she's like, what, like a couple sessions ago, she's like, what is the worst thing that can happen if you post something? And I'm like, well, the worst thing that can happen is that they will all create a chat, and they will be like, oh my God, look, Veronica posted this, and this is so cringe. This is so awful. And they will start, giving these hateful comments about how my videos are stupid or something like that. So that was like the worst thing that I could imagine that my classmates can do. And after getting sick and realizing that, well, I'm just putting my life on pause basically. I'm not even leaving. It's not even on pause. It stopped because I was thinking of so much of what other people would think about me that I shoved my biggest dreams somewhere down there. Like I forgot about it. I was like, no one will get me serious. I'm not able to achieve that. I'm not born like in a great country. I'm from a small country. I can't achieve that. And my biggest dream was just shoved under the rug, and that rug was like thrown away to Antarctica, you know? And when I finally allowed myself to bring that dream back, I don't care what other people will think about me. I need that dream. I will work for that dream. I will fight for that dream. I will do everything to achieve that dream because I need it. And my therapist is saying, oh my God, you have such a big ambitions. Do you know how hard you have to work for it? Do you know how uncomfortable that would be to do new things, to all the time try to, create, to think, to post? Do you know how hard it will be? Even, she's saying like, it might take so much time. It will not probably work as fast as you think it will. And like, do you know how hard it would be? Do you know how painful that would be? She's asking me, and I'm like, what is more painful? Just doing new stuff and new actions, something new, and that's painful, or more painful to live your life like you are not living it, say no to your dreams, and just regret it, like till the rest of your life. When I'm thinking that I will not do the things that I want to do just because I gave up on my dreams and on myself, I'm like, no, no, no. I can be cringe, I can be funny, I can be anything. People can laugh at me. That's okay. Like, in the end, I will get where I want to get, and that's the most important thing. So, for this channel, I am planning to like share basically my thoughts on some process. Come. Oh, yeah, he hates me. He hates everyone. So I want to share my thoughts, processes, my opinions on things, and stuff like that. If you have anything that you want me to speak about, let me know in the comments. But this channel is like, for me to start to live in my life. And maybe some of the videos will be some vlogs or something. I don't know yet. But it's the start, it's the beginning, and we will see what will turn out, from this beautiful thing. So thank you so much for watching, and hopefully you will stay with me, and I will see you soon. Yeah.